told us, how proud he was of us. Obviously, that's a heck of a way to lose. Credit to Houston. It was a great out of bounds play that they ran. They knew we were gonna switch out onto that guy coming out ball side corner. So then they had the big slip into the rim, and then kind of the inbounder get in, and he had that easy layup. But just how proud he was of us.
What about how proud you are of everyone specifically?
Yeah, obviously, I love all these guys. It's a special thing to be able to be at the same place for 4 years, especially in kind of this climate now. So, just super thankful.
It sure looked like every but the rock fight we expected. What was it like playing in a game like that?
Yeah, it was awesome. When you commit to a school, that's the kind of games that you commit to a school to play for, to be able to play in games like those. So it was awesome, just super special.
I know that you're on the way out, but what feelings do you have about the future of this Purdue program, and can Matt Pater keep doing it the way that he has done it, and with not, I guess, dipping into the transfer portal as much as some other teams have?
Yeah, absolutely. Like for me personally, when I committed here, a big reason was that culture. The culture here at Purdue, and I believe, and he believes, and it's why it's the way he recruits the way he does. But culture wins. So definitely.
Thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
You guys had prepared for that specific look on the inbounds. It's something you'd seen on film.
No, I don't think they had ever ran that one before. We prepared for some similar ones, because not a lot of times, but they'll try to bait it sometimes by just having a guy flash out, not really for a screen or anything. Our main thing is kind of when he's flying off that screen. That's when we go. We call it the rabbit, but that's when we go and kind of take that guy coming out ball side corner. So like I was saying earlier, he came out ball side corner. We switched out, and they were ready for it. They obviously knew we were going to do that, and so they had that guy at that rim open, which is kind of the main downside of why we play of the out of bounds defense that we play. But
you guys were pretty adamant that ball didn't go off of you late, right before they got that 3-pointer.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I remember which play you're talking about, but yeah.
Just for you, Caleb, just what is going through your mind right now as your Purdue career comes to an end here?
I would say more than anything, just thankful. Thankful for the 4 years that I've been able to have here. Thankful for just the relationships I've been able to build on and off the court. Thankful for the opportunity that Coach Payne gave me. Just thankful looking back on all of it.
You guys were down 10 at the under 8, tied seconds to play. What's that say? It just felt like it was a heavyweight fight. Shots weren't falling, but you guys fought the whole way.
Yeah, we believed in ourselves the whole way. Basketball, it's a game of runs. We go on a run, they go on a run. So we trusted and believed that we were going to work our way back into it.